Wonder if I made any money on that. I should have probably checked the price of the rocket. But on the bright side, with that setup, I think we can get to orbit with just a little bit of kajiggering. Hey, actually, we did make money. I'm pretty sure MechJeb has that anymore. I think MechJeb kind of took over that stuff, to tell you the truth. Conduct temperature surveys of Kerbin. You know, I could do that with the with that plane we got. Also, we could do this. But we're going to try and make it to orbit. I think we can do it with that setup. I think that wiki page was lying to me. What we're going to do, we're going to get rid of the whole top half of this. Replace it with a Mark 1. I should put science on this, but I don't want to jinx myself. So we're just going to put a heat shield on, preferably one that's the right size. Put that back on, and a parachute, which is all the way down here for reasons. If we don't make this, we'll always think that we should have. We could technically add one more stage. We'll add that in with yeah, another Reliant. Just for completely arbitrary reasons, like there is no rhyme or reason for this. That is... Alright, them all go at once. You can kick in at the same time. You can kick in at the same time. You can kick in at the same time. Oh, there's two decouplers there for reasons. Okay, that should be right. It's not even math. It's just... No, math, there would be smoke coming out of my head. Like I said, if this doesn't work, we'll always think that it should have. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Now, where's Phalemon to do that poll when you need her? Shameful, shameful stuff that she's not here to do that. Again with the bouncing. Could you not do the bouncing? We're going to revert to launch. Thank you for not bouncing. You know the worst part about this? We're not going to be able to gravity turn with the tiny amount of boosters we've got. We'll have to do it at the second stage, which might be alright. Here we go. What? How? How did the staging get screwed up that badly and not blow up the ship? Also, the fact that I looked at that staging for like 10 minutes. Okay. There. Oh, that would be why I didn't blow up, because I forgot the thrusters. Good call. Here we go. It's fine. We'll just, we'll coast along a little bit here. See if we can't do a little bit of a gravity turn while we're at it. You're sure this has gimbaling? I don't think this has gimbaling. Boca Chica fella, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, we need to do a very hard gravity turn. I mean, I think we had plenty of boosters. The fact that I couldn't get a gravity turn going in time is what screwed us on this one. And I don't, maybe if I would have waited to Apoet. Alright, I'll tell you what, at like, right there we're going to try and burn on, and maybe we'll just have to redo it and I'll put a swivel where I thought there was a swivel. That might have been my bad, everybody. About right there we're going to burn like our life depends on it, and hopefully get an orbit. I really do think we can do it with this design. We just need to fine-tune it. I mean, we can sure pull you back in. I just need enough fuel to not... I've got faith we can pull this off. Also, I thought I had persistent rotation. Am I going to have enough to deorbit? Yes. There it is. We have orbit. We have a stable orbit. Slightly elliptical, but hey, we made it. And we should have just enough fuel to deorbit. Tourists. Ferry of VIP. Done. We've got orbit. We didn't tell the recovery team that you'd be staying in space, so they're still looking. Great job. All right. We did it, everybody. Should I not be getting science for a crew report in... Oh, because I probably was in space once already. Alright, Phalemon, just for you. We're doing a flip. Actually, that worked out perfect. We did it, everybody! Oh, look at how happy Jeb is. Oh, wait, can I... Look at that big blue marble. That's something I've been thinking about trying to stream too, is Tin Can. Apparently it hit its full release now. Might be kind of fun to do. Okay, how do I get out of this? Help. V. It's V. Good news, everybody. We figured it out. Alright, we're there. Let's do a full rotation and see if we can't come down near the Space Center. You know, let's try coming down near the airfield launch. We'll get to about Apoapps. Alright, let's just burn hard here, retrograde, and see what happens. What's my retrograde marker look like? Right there it is. Alright, we'll burn hard and see what happens. And our periapse is minus... Actually, we did end up getting pretty close to the Space Center, so I'll count that as a win. Oh, you know what? That's persistent rotation. I keep pointed the same way even... Okay, yeah, no, I've got it now. It makes sense if you think about it. Alright, we're entering into the atmosphere. I mean, I'll tell you what, it really makes sense when you don't think about it. That's the trick to it all. And if I turn off SAS, it should just automatically turn into the deal, thanks to weight and whatnot. Flying along at the speed of... I don't know. I'm sure there's a song or something like that, but... I'm not even going to do the math to figure out how many tons that would end up being and just automatically know that you're wrong. Get a crew report? I'm a little sad that all of my crew reports aren't working. Now I wish I would have added more science on, but... Oh. You know, for a shit-ass gravity turn as that was, I can't believe we actually made orbit like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. That would be about 3,000 tons. That math definitely checks out without even having to do it. Damn, we're gonna come up short of the Space Center. I don't even think we're gonna make landfall. Boy, too bad we can't get out of our pod. We could get an EVA report. Alright, get rid of the heat shield. I mean, I'll tell you what, Improper Sandwich, we'll throw you in a pod. You can get out and test this theory for us. I'm sure the boys back in the lab would surely appreciate that valuable scientific data. Alright, we can time skip through this up until we hit the water. Let me put it this way for you. If you don't make it back to work by Monday, I don't think it's going to be your problem. Just a hunch I had, you know? We were only in space for about 40 minutes. Let's see, I already grabbed surface samples and stuff here. We did it. Babby's first orbiter. Except Space Force doesn't really deal in space violence. They're more space espionage. Hey, we've got a level 1 gem. We've got the Mach 3 ribbon, first orbit, exceptional contract, and a G-Force 7 ribbon. Bro, if they had a Kerbal Space Violence Force, they'd be too busy doing that to do literally anything else. Explore the moon. Mun. Probably not going to happen for a while, considering how hard it was to get my my ass to orbit in the first place. I'd really like to get some of the ScanSat stuff done, but I don't think I'm quite good enough on this. What do we have active? I think we got some tests we need to do. We need to test Valiant and Swivel. We need to haul that. I think we can pull this one off. Maybe not with the speed. The speed gets a little iffy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just... Like I said, I'm not good at this by any stretch of the imagination. Let's see, what does R&D got for us? Rocketry. That booster would be nice. I bet that'd be a nice engine. Starshot. No, firework launcher. That's definitely what we need. General construction would be nice just for these, so it doesn't continue bouncing on the thing. There's a good fairing, which if I want to do satellites would come in handy. So I could do both of them for 90. And that would finish out that tree. Or I could get that for 90 and try and make a better plane, which I really don't need. Or I could do that and make a prop plane, which would be kind of neat. No, I'm thinking what we might do, lifters, huh? Efficient propulsion, high efficiency propulsion, a corgi, poodle. If you're wanting to do asparagus staging, I don't know, like, that's the only thing I don't... I guess this is an alright looking fuel tank. Medium-size Oscar Series tank. No, I bet that's still smaller than what I think it is. Because here's the one I'm using right now. I think. No, this is the one I'm using right now. 90 fuel and 110 oxidizer. Yeah, that'd still be too small. Oh, here's an alright one. That'd be alright. Then you got fuel systems. But this is for base stuff by the looks of it. Or starts in on the base stuff. I'm just looking around here now. Like I said, I think, or like I was in the middle of saying, I think we're going to call this a stream here. Leave it off with a successful orbit and be very happy with ourselves. And the way I'm going, I'm probably be back tomorrow maybe and stream some more of this, because I made it to orbit. Yeah. I'm pretty pleased with myself. I haven't made it to orbit in forever. And Sandwich, thank you very much for the follow. I'm tickled pink with myself. So yeah, I'm going to quit looking around. We'll save this for the next time. And we'll save that as stream. Also, I need to remember about quick saving being a thing, because I always forget about quick saving. But yeah, with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. We'll be back. I don't know. I hate to say we'll be back tomorrow, because then I never hold through with it. But we'll definitely be back sometime this week. I'm going to shoot for tomorrow, unless work or something comes up, which it might. And it probably should, but... Alright. With that, I'm getting out of here. Have a good night, everybody. Sandwich, Boca, thank you guys for the follows. Glad to have you around. Yeah. We'll get back to this in a bit. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.